Welcome back to EPSBT. Today, we need to have a serious talk about the summer I turned pretty season 3. Because, let's be real, this season has been rough. And at the center of it all, the Belly problem. Belly no longer feels like the lead. Here's the truth. Belly doesn't even feel like the main character in her own story anymore. Remember, this was supposed to be her coming-of-age journey, a show about love, heartbreak, and self-discovery. But instead, it feels like Belly has been pushed aside, just so the writers can chase an endgame romance. Rhetorical buildup. How is it possible that 3 seasons in, instead of seeing Belly grow, she feels more immature than when we first met her as a teenager? Isn't character development supposed to go forward, not backward? The endgame obsession. And that's where the problem lies. Everything now revolves around Conrad and Belly's supposed endgame. But here's the catch. When a show decides its final destination matters more than the journey, the characters, and especially the lead, get sacrificed. Belly's agency?
Gone.
Her depth as a young woman? Practically invisible. Missed opportunities. Think about it. The show teased important details about her life, her injury, her passion for volleyball, even choosing to major in sports psychology. But instead of exploring those moments, the writers toss them aside as if they don't matter.
Why?
Because they'd rather focus on another round of romantic tension. Critical reflection. The irony here is painful. The first season had balance. The love triangle worked because it didn't completely overshadow everything else. But now, season 3 feels like a patchwork quilt of disjointed episodes stitched together only by romance, with Belly standing in the background of her own story. Emotional appeal. And that's what hurts most as a fan. We wanted to watch Belly grow, to see her struggle, succeed, and truly come into her own. Instead, the show reduces her to a side character in a love story that no longer feels earned. So here's the big question. Has the summer I turned pretty forgotten its own lead? Or are the writers simply betting everything on the endgame at the cost of Belly's journey? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you still rooting for Belly? Or do you think the show has completely lost its way? And as always, this is EPSBT. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss our deep dives into your favorite shows.